Hey, what up, Long Beach? Welcome back to the 562.org. It's Eli.
And Matt, and this high school football preview video is brought to you by our friends down at Naples Rib Company, and all of our Lakewood coverage is sponsored by JP Crawford Class of 2013. Thank you to all of our sponsors. A lot to be excited about for the Red and Black this season after three straight playoff appearances. The last 3 years, not to mention they've climbed up three divisions in the last three seasons.
They found a win in Division 5 of the CIF playoffs last year against Valencia, and as they look to continue to climb, they'll do so with a new guy over there at head coach. Mario Morales taking over the program after the departure of new Long Beach Poly coach Justin Utupo, and if he looks familiar, it's probably because he is. He spent a year last year at Lakewood as an assistant after having successful stints at Wilson and St. Anthony, where he brought the Saints their first CIF title in over 60 years back in 2016. And he's also been the dean of students at Lakewood for the last 14 years, so he has plenty of familiarity in what will be a young but talented team.
The Lancers, with plenty of experience at quarterback, though, with senior Kay Casillas slinging the pill, he'll be thrown to a young group of pass catchers, and he sure isn't afraid to pull it when he needs to.
We saw plenty of that last year where he finished the season with nearly 700 yards on the ground and 6 touchdowns, including this 42-yard scamper against Milliken. Matt, he's never shy to bring the lettuce along for the ride. Also super efficient in the pass game. He threw for over 2,800 yards and 31 touchdowns, and he'll have just one starting receiver back from last season in senior Kenny Niamalabatu. The Arizona offeree went off for 2 receiving touchdowns against Wilson last year. He hasn't been at fall camp due to a foot injury, but Morales says he'll find his way back into the lineup soon. Definitely excited to see 5-1 connect for 6 this season.
But until then, it'll be guys like junior number 11 Darius Miller, Tayshawn Dunn, aka Skinny, is a promising sophomore. Quan Morgan will be a key senior pass catcher alongside number 7 Jaden Moore. Lined up inside of them will be senior tight end Kai Boqueño. Big shoes to fill after Caleb Tafua transferred out, but he'll be a key in the RPO game.
And next to him will be an offensive line that Morales and Coach Fern have been working very close with. From left to right, it'll be senior Jojo Togiola will be at left tackle, with Michael Grace and Jacob Holland battling for left guard. Francisco Sortman and Michael Fernandez are competing for center, while Jerome Moore will be at right guard and Garen Harden at right tackle.
They'll be blocking for a young running back group. Junior Jordan Montgomery will be the workhorse back and see most of the carries. Behind him and in the Lancers 12 personnel package will be sophomore Cedric Lane, who Morales says has been having a fantastic fall camp.
Yeah, just as a sophomore, and we'll head over to defense, or should I say Taiwan Island. Senior quarterback Taiwan Jones Jr. going to be key lockdown defender, whether it be on the outside or in the slot. And when he's not making interceptions like this, you might see him catching touchdowns. Jones will also see some time on offense, where he had a handful of catches, including this 47-yard score against St. Anthony last season. Also had 1 interception in this game, 1 of 2 picks for the year. Dangerous on both sides of the ball.
Jaden Gray, another senior presence at safety in a young defensive backs group. Opposite of him will be sophomore Sammy Spencer at the other safety. Devin Watson, another sophomore, will be at the other cornerback position across from Jones. Senior number 0, Dane Mason, will also be in at corner and nickel to round out the DB room.
And the rest of the guys on D will be stacked in the box with a 3-4 front thanks to a deep group of linebackers who Morales had plenty of praise for. Troy Norried, one of the big guys leading that group, and a senior up front. He want to be the key linebacker, filling gaps in the run game, and he had this big tackle for loss against Compton last season. Fellow senior number 99, Sammy Gomez, another piece for that group alongside number 35, Greg Gibson, and then seniors Ryder Hemphill and Caleb Verduzco will also be big contributors.
Morales is confident he can get home with just 3 down linemen, and nose guard David Avila is a big reason why.
Garen Harden and Marshawn Springer here with the spin move, 2 fast guys who will also be good on the defensive end. And they'll be needed in a tough schedule. The schedule remains the same as last year for Lakewood. Tough preseason matchups include their opener at Carlsbad and a trip to Edison a few weeks later. The Lancers, with only 2 losses in the Moore League last season against Poly and Milliken, those rematches are set for September 26th and October 17th.
For all coverage of that, you got to keep it right here at the562.org.